Make sure to like, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications to the 6th of Feb YouTube channel. Let's get into the video. And shouts out to Morgan.
Talk to you about films. We always imagine that any director you're in the film, they'll be quite intimidated by having you there.
Gee, I wish.
But this time the director's Clint Eastwood.
Oh, dear.
So how did that dynamic pan out?
Well, you don't want to get one of those Clint Eastwood looks from him, you know? You know, I can't do it, but, you know, where he just kind of like raises, and looks at you, and you're like, you're gonna, Clint, I have this idea, maybe for the scene, if I do that and I throw that over to Aaron, and then you can cut, and he's like...
Yo, that's like what my dad does. One of them ones, you just know. Conversation done.
We were done with the
For
shot.
neat.
Go over there and give that guy $50 just to let loose with some of those. But he treats his actors like horses.
Okay, please explain.
Because when he was doing, there's a great show, Rawhide. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Rawhide. He played
Nope.
a Western. And he had all these old directors there who directed movies that made a big deal about yelling action. You know, we're rolling. All right, stand by. This is the take. Everybody ready? Out of 3, 2, 1. Action! And every time they would do that, the horses they were on would bolt, you know. Action! And they'd have to, like...
Yo, we're learning today.
So when you're in a Clint Eastwood movie, you don't even know the camera's rolling, and you just hear over your shoulder, all right, go ahead.
Dear God. I wouldn't even know what to do as an actor. I'd be like, yo, fam, we starting here? Is that how you're telling me to start? I ain't working for Clint Eastwood ever.
Some pretty hot stuff, and you just keep doing it until you hear him say, that's enough of that. and then you move on and you're on to the next setup. It's intimidating as hell.
Because that could go either way.
Every time? That's enough of that?
Yeah.
Every time?
Yeah.
Instead of cut. It's
Man, I miss JGL. Getting more films, my dog.
If it means you're going to do it again. But other than Bond, it's most like, that's enough of that.
Yo, you know what? If some people just have their one saying and that's it. If you don't listen, it's curtains.
You were in all these, action sequences with, young, strong people, but it was in Expendables 2 that you got quite badly hurt.
Yeah. We were doing this scene with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, he'll put you in a spliff.
Cuckoo.
So we have this scene, and yeah, I know what you're saying. At one point in the scene, he has a moment where he supposedly kicks this knife into my chest. And,
Jeez Louise.
We did a bunch of takes, and on this one particular take, he
was successful.
Full Van Damme kick to the chest.
Wow.
And I dropped to my knees, and everyone called cut.
Like
and everyone,
Ferrari.
yeah, like proper hit me in the chest, and sort of dropped to my knees, and I had my hands tied behind my back, and I was like, and the first AD came over, he's like, you okay? I'm like, yep.
Nah, don't even try to brush that off. You gonna feel that.
I stood up, and then he takes his glasses off, he turns to me and goes, it's okay, it's a controlled kick. There was nothing controlled about it, you kicked me in the chest.
Yo, your chest is caving in. Your heart might give up that day, for real.
Felt honored, if you're gonna get kicked by someone, it's a
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm surprised your chest didn't cave in. Pigeon chest for the rest of your life.
He's been. I encountered him once. You were on the show. He was on the show.
I'm not sure if he's ever been on this show, but I've encountered him.
He said another great thing. Between that, the controlled kick line, and this, I worked with him for 4 days or something. The other thing he said to me, he came up to me at one point and he took his glasses off again.
Oh, that's the thing.
He wore these glasses through the whole scene. He came over and took his glasses off and looked at me. You have a good face.
Jeez.
Glasses.
That's just showing off. I don't think Van Damme saying that to me, dog. I need that sort of W. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course ring the bell for notifications. Until the next video, bye.